Standard 8 English Medium Maths. Hello students. Today we are going to do question 7 of exercise 2.4, in which it says that the Hassan bought two kinds of cloth materials for school uniforms, shirt and trousers. So now the trouser material costs him rupees 90 per meter and the shirts material costs him rupees 50 per meter. And he buy for every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. Then he is selling materials at 12% and 10% profit respectively, and total sale is rupees 36,600. So now we have to find out how much trouser material did he buy. Now we saw that he bought 2 meters material of trousers and 3 meter material of shirts. So we will take that, let the length of the cloth for trousers is 2x meter, and then same the length of cloth for shirts is 3x meters. Now we saw that the cost of trouser material is rupees 90 per meter, and how many by 2x. So the total cost of trousers cloth will be 2x multiplied by rupees 90. So 90 to the rupees 180x. Similarly, the shirts cloth cost is rupees 50 per meter. It means that the total cost of the shirts cloth will be 3x multiplied by 50. Therefore, it is 150x rupees. Now we also saw that he took 10% profit on trousers cloth and 12% profit on shirts cloth. So now we have to find the SP, selling price. Selling price means the cost price plus profit. Cost price is 180x here. And 10% profit means 10 upon 100 multiplied by the cost. So when you cancel it, you get here 180 plus 18 means rupees 198x. This is the selling price of trousers cloth. Now he got 12% profit on shirts cloth. So here also we have to find the SP is equal to CP plus profit. CP is rupees 150x. Profit 12% means 12 upon 100 multiplied by 150x. And by doing the cancellation, we get 150x plus 18x. So total SP of the shirts clothes will be rupees 168x. Now in the question given that the total selling means by selling this whole thing, the total he got rupees 36,600. It means that selling price of this plus selling price of this total will be 36,600. So 198x plus 168x is equal to 36,600. So now by adding this we get 366x. So 366x is equal to 36,600. And now the 366 will go into denominator, and by dividing it you will get 36. 366 ones are so 100. So x is equal to rupees 100. But what we have to find that how much cloth for trousers he bought. In the beginning we take that it is 2x. So he bought cloth for the trouser is equal to 2x is equal to 2 multiplied by 100 means he bought 200 meters cloth for the trouser. We will learn question number 8, which says that half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby, and the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So we will say, we will take that, let the total number of deer in the herd is X. Now in the first condition it is given that half of them are grazing. Half means X upon 2. So half of them means X upon 2 are grazing. Now from the total X, X by 2 are grazing. So how many are remaining now? So we have to subtract X minus X by 2. So LCM is 2. So 2X minus X means the remaining are X by 2. Now from the remaining, three-fourth of the remaining are playing nearby. Means 3 by 4 multiply, remaining is X by 2. Means 3X upon 4 2 is 8. Means 3X upon 8 are deers which are playing. And then the rest 9 are drinking water. It means that X by 2 plus this 3X upon 8 plus 9 means total will be the X here. So we wrote down here X upon 2 plus 3X upon 2 plus 9 is equal to X. Now the LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. So here we have to multiply with 4 because to make 8, here 8 is it is, and here there is 1. So we can multiply by 8. So we get 4X plus 3X plus 9 8 are 72. 4X plus 3X is 7X. 7X plus 72. Now this 8 is gone to the right side. So it will be in the multiplication. So 7X plus 72 is equal to 8X. We bring 8X this side, so it will be minus. 72 will go on that side, becomes negative. So 7X minus 8X is equal to minus 72. Therefore, now 7X minus 8X is minus X. So minus X is equal to minus 72. So here both sides there is negative sign. So we can take it off. So we get X is equal to 72. What is X? The total number of deer in the herd. Therefore, the final answer is there are total 72 deer in herd. And which say that a grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So here let the present age of granddaughter X years. So the present age of grandfather will be 10X because it is 10 years older, 10 times older. Now according to the condition, what other condition given? He is also 54 years older than her. So grandfather is 54 years older. It means that 10X is equal to X plus 54. So we bring X this side. So 10X minus X is equal to 54. So we get 9X is equal to 54. And X is equal to 9 will go that side in the denominator. So 54 upon 9. 9 6 are 54. So we get X is equal to 6. What is X? Present age of granddaughter. So present age of granddaughter is X 6 years. And grandfather 10X means 10 multiplied by 6 is equal to 60 years. Now the next question, last sum 10. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. So now we will take let present age of Aman's son X years. So Aman's is 3 times means Aman's present age will be 3 multiplied by X means 3X years. Now the other condition is given that 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So 10 years ago son's age will be X minus 10 and Aman's age will be was 3X minus 10 years. Because ago means we have to subtract that 10 years from both of them. And the condition is that 10 years ago Aman's age is 5 times his son's age. It means that 3X minus 10 is equal to 5 multiplied by X minus 10. Now opening the bracket we get 5X minus 50. 5X comes this side becomes minus 5X. 3X minus 5X is equal to minus 50 plus 10. So minus 2X is equal to minus 40. both side negative sign you can cut. So 2x is equal to 40 and therefore x is equal to 20 because you can take 2 that side, so it will be 40 upon 2. It means that the son's present age is x, means 20 years, and Aman's present age is 3x, means 3 multiplied by x is 20. So 3 times 20 is equal to 60 years. We have to learn to reducing the equations in the simpler form. Means it will not given in the form that we learn now in the exercise, but little different, and we have to convert them into the simpler form and then we have to solve them. We will take an example number 16. It says that solve 6x plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 is equal to x minus 3 upon 6. So whenever there is this type of sum, what we have to do is to take the LCM of the denominators and multiply all the terms with that LCM. So now LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. Therefore, we will multiply all the terms. Multiplying all the terms by 6. So we will get 6 multiplied by 6x plus 1 by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 1, 6 multiplied by x minus 3 upon 6. Now cancellation, 3 2s are 6, 6 cancel. Therefore, here 2 multiplied by 6x will be 12x plus 2 multiplied by 1 is 2 plus 6 1s are 6 is equal to 6 is cancelled, so we get x minus 3. So you get 12x plus 2 plus 6 is equal to x minus 3. We will do the same now. So now 12x plus 2 plus 6 is 8 is equal to x minus 3. So now we reduced it into the simpler form. So now it is very simple. Bring the x this side. So 12x minus x is equal to minus 3 minus 8. So what is 12x minus x is 11x. So 11x is equal to, now minus 3 minus 8 is minus 11. Therefore x is equal to, now 11 will go that side, will go in denominator. 11 upon 11. 11 ones are 11. So minus 1. Therefore x is equal to minus 1. Therefore solution of equation is x is equal to minus 1. So thus way we have to reduce the equality to simpler form, and then when it is in the simpler form, then we can easily find out its solution. Exercise 2.5, which is based on that previous example by reducing to the simpler form. So first sum is x upon 2 minus 1 upon 5 is equal to x upon 3 plus 1 upon 4. So here what will we do? We can do little different way also. First we will bring the term with x on the LHS and without x on the RHS. So x upon 2 minus x upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 5. Now we will take LCM both sides different way. Now here LCM is 6. So we will do here 6. So here we have to multiply with 3. So 3x multiply by, we have to multiply here with 2x is equal to, now this side LCM is 20. So 5 ones are 5 plus 5 fours means 4 ones are 4. So we get here 3x minus 2x is x. X upon 6 is equal to 9 upon 20. Now when there is like this, numerator, denominator, numerator, denominator, you can do the cross multiplication. So we get 20x is equal to 6 multiplied by 9. So x is equal to 6 multiplied by 9 upon 20. Now simplification, 3 2s are 10 2s are. So answer is 9 3s are 27 upon 10. That is the solution of the given equation. We will take the another one example. Exercise number 2. N upon 2 minus 3n upon 4 plus 5n upon 6 equals 21. So here we will do the same thing that we did in the example. Multiply all the terms with the LCM of 2, 4 and 6. So LCM of 2, 4 and 6. If you don't know how to do it orally, just do in the rough. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 2 3s are 2 1 1s are, and 3 as it is 3 1 1 1. So 2 2s are 4 3s are 12. 12 is the LCM. So LCM of 2 4 6 is 12. Therefore, multiplying all the terms by 12. Therefore, 12 multiplied by n by 2 minus 12 multiplied by 3n upon 4 plus 12 multiplied by 5n upon 6. Don't forget to multiply it on the RHS also, otherwise you will get wrong answer. 2 6 are. So we get 6n minus 4 3s are means 3 3s are 9n plus 6 2s are 12. So 2 5s are 10n. Now 12 multiplied by 21. So it's 252. So now it is simpler now. So now here 6, first we will add 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 minus 9, how much? 7. So 7n is equal to 252. So n is equal to 252 upon 7. So we have to divide it. 7 3s are 21, 7 6s are 42. So cancellation is 36. So we get the value n equal to 6. Therefore, solution of equation is n is equal to 6. So here we did two sums here. Now follow the PDF that will be followed by this video, and then whatever is there in the PDF you have to note down in your notebook, in your fair notebook. In that that your board work will be there, and there will be some homework also, and that homework also you have to do it in the fair book. And if there is any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you.